Alright, audio sync 1, 2.
Wait, you didn't start with... Wait.
What?
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 I don't know.
Yeah. What just happened?
3 seconds in, we already up.
I think it was just like, go for broke, fight. That was why I pressed record, and then I did audio sync 1, 2. And you're like, wait, what? Utterly confused.
I think I forgot that we do the audio syncs at the start of it. That way we know where the audio goes.
Oh, for a second, that was just like out of your memory.
That was out of my memory. I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't we audio test before this?
Yeah, it's like a dream. It's like, how do we start this? Do you even remember this? Our conversation starting? I was like, what?
Alright.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
And you're watching episode 39 of DangIT Prodcast. Sometimes I have to double check with myself.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, still a lot. And today we're talking about, this is a very generalized topic, but it gets specific as we go on. But it's binging. Let's just kind of like differentiate exactly what we mean by binging. I mean, there's binging as in binge eating. There's also binge watching, and yeah, so let's talk about it.
So basically what we're going to be talking about is how the DangIT crew, and pretty sure just about most anyone, can just sit for days on end, or hours even, just watching the same thing over and over in a futile attempt to catch up to what they're currently watching.
Yeah, I've experienced this just like last night or yesterday, where I was just watching this suggested video of mine on YouTube where it was like Nisekoi, which is the anime I was talking to you about. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should watch this series. No, I shouldn't, because I'm going to be watching it. I will just sit down and watch the entire series from my desk. I ended up doing that. It was 20 episodes, so it wasn't so bad. I was able to watch through the entire day, so.
Yeah, I did the same thing with Attack on Titan when I finally sat down and watched it. When I finally caved in and decided to sit down and watch Attack on Titan, I watched all the episodes.
I did that too with that one anime I showed you and Christoph with, you know, like the strapless, you know, the girl who barely wears any clothes. It was, what's it? It's about fighting hair. Not Bobo, but no, it's
Come on, you got it. I know the exact name of the anime. You got this. You can do it.
It's not Gurren Lagann. It's
just think. You know what? This whole time while you're thinking about this, I want you to flash the title of the show over your head.
Okay.
This whole time that you're trying to think of it.
Why? No, forget it.
I'll give you a hint. The word that goes here is also the word that goes here.
That doesn't help at all.
It's 3 words. The first word is
kill
the same.
Kill.
There
Kill
you
Kill.
go.
Okay.
There you go. You got it. You never showed me what's it called.
What?
The Kill stuff though.
I haven't. We only showed you on Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
And we almost binge watched the entire thing, but it was like 7 episodes in, and we're like, nah, that's enough.
Yeah.
Have you watched anything else after that, or?
I have not. I've actually gotten to watching like 13 other animes. By 13, I mean like 2 other ones.
Oh yeah. I almost got into Corpse Party.
Corpse Party?
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
It's brutal. Like it doesn't mess around with censoring. There's no such thing. It's all gore, and apparently it's an anime based off of game, like an actual game. And I watched PewDiePie play a little bit of it, so it's really dark.
All right then.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, this is a great topic because I just finished binging. As you knocked on the door, I finished an entire series.
Was that?
K-On! My friend Nolan from work, he actually described it perfectly. It's basically a show about cute girls being cute.
That's the plot? That's the plot?
The plot is, what's it called? These 4 girls decide to, start a band in their light music club.
Yeah.
Starting their freshman year of Japanese high school, so what would be our sophomore year. So they decide to do that, and then basically the whole series is based off of the adventures that they have of being in this band and what it takes to be a band.
Huh. That's interesting.
And it really is just them being freaking adorable.
I seem to be watching like 20-ish episodes of a series. That's it. And usually it's just not finished because like either the manga's not finished or they just had to cut it short. Like Akame ga Kill is like a good one. Nisekoi, which I just talked about, which is like 20 episodes out of like 157 chapters. It's not even finished yet. Oh yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. It's Have you watched that?
No.
Okay, I thought you were like, God, I hate that one.
No, I just took a breath.
Okay.
I as a living thing, I tend to breathe.
You don't say. But no, Tokyo Ghoul. The anime is who's calling me? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that alone. Just gonna. Okay.
All right.
All right. Didn't need to do that, but okay.
Probably.
I should probably do that.
Yeah. Turn this down at the very least.
Yeah, but Tokyo Ghoul was let's see, like first like anime season was pretty much like working with the manga in a way. Like it was like parallel, but then
oh yeah, didn't you say that like
it takes like a complete like different like well that's a comic get kill as well, but Tokyo Ghoul like just takes a complete like
like this person dies now, but that person didn't die yet, and then they
well
die
kind of no, it's like the main character takes a whole different path. So it's like in the manga, it's like, it's a better path.
He takes left instead of right.
Yeah. So that's what happens in... I could swear, the phone's bothering me. Freaking Steffi on one of our episodes together, or... Yeah, it was, when we were talking about Nintendo Direct. I don't know if you watched that episode.
Nuh-uh.
No, it was when she got like a text message and she was like, oh sorry guys, I got a text message. And I'm like, dude, I just got a text message. I feel like I'm being respectful to the audience by not looking at it, but you feel like you have the right to oh my god.
Ah, Seffi.
And then I had to stop her because she was going to talk about her being single.
I
had to stop it immediately.
I think, what's it called? I think it's because we haven't detected her pain in a long time.
Hey, she paid for my dinner that very night, so we're at equal terms.
Okay.
She just needs to pay back you guys for that nonsense. Still San Diego trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got to go.
But what's it called? Words. I swear I know them. Going back on one of our previous podcasts, what's it called? I binged all of Naruto.
Yeah, you binged the entire manga.
Binged the hell out of it. I read the entire manga in 6 days.
All 700 chapters.
All 700 chapters in 6 days.
In 6 days.
That was an accomplishment.
Okay, this is really bothering me.
You're still calling you? Or you just want to see who it was?
I could have sworn. Oh, that's my mom, actually. Oops. Okay.
Someone's getting beat with a switch when they get home.
Switch? What do you mean by that?
A switch, a branch.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the switch as the literal, like... Nosferatu.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that reminds me. We haven't really talked about what we've been up to this past week, so... I guess I can start off. Last Friday I went to watch the SpongeBob movie. You know, the one Sponge Out of Water. And it's pretty good for like a kid's movie. It's definitely got that kid's vibe and the kid's joke. Like those kind of jokes that make adults like... like it's... Like they know it's funny, but it's not funny to them because they've heard it so many times. It's just like beyond them now. But it has some really good ones too. I also, like before that I actually went to a Five Guys again. And I think it redeemed my last like impression on it, because like last impression I had was like it's good, but it's not as good as it used to be. What happened? And I just stopped eating it. And then I just hung out with somebody like getting like Five Guys, and now it's like, oh, okay, that's better. I still prefer like In-N-Out though, because it's cheaper and it's just overall better food, I think.
With me, work. That's just about it.
Yeah.
It sucks. It really does.
Yeah. Kind of felt bad when I texted you back.
When?
When we're talking about like, oh, can we do it like Saturday? Like, oh no, tomorrow I got like a birthday party to go to. Like, oh, okay, how about Sunday? It's like, all right, maybe. I don't have any plans there. Like, and I was like, go make sure you clear that day as much as possible. And you're like, never. I was like, oh, so you're gonna be like that, huh? Then I guess I'll just leave you to just have whatever weeks in anticipation for nothing but building doors. I felt kind of bad for that. It's like, oh man, that's something I should not joke about.
Oh my god, I can't stand it. It's such terrible work. I'm so tired. What's it called? On Friday, I got home, I took a shower, I ate a couple donuts, and I sat down in my room to watch my little brother play the game, and then I just woke up hours later. I did not feel tired, my eyes weren't heavy, my body just was completely
You
exhausted.
just shut down immediately and you woke up like...
Yeah. Like, I was not tired. I had no ounce of exhaustion in me, but my body was just overly fatigued and it just shut down. That was the first time that's happened to me where I fell asleep without being tired. Just my body couldn't take it.
I'm pretty sure I've went through that, but it's just never in that kind of state. Actually, yeah, I think that's whenever I do like pull all-nighters for like writing papers and such, where you kind of act a little crazy, where like you get like maybe at the least 3 hours of sleep, but you're not tired anymore. You just drag on for the rest of the day. You don't feel tired at all. It sounds like you just even forget like, oh wait, I only had 3 hours of sleep. Then you go to bed. Everything's better.
Yeah, but see, there's being like actually tired where you have no sleep, and then there's just being you're well rested and everything. It's just your body's just done.
So it's like a difference between like your mental
yeah, your mental fatigue.
Your mental fatigue versus just actual physical fatigue.
Yes. Where your body is so tired that even if you're wide awake, well rested, slept well, ate good, and your day's just beginning, you'll just go to sleep because your body needs to rest.
That was like Sword Art Online, where you're like your mind's still like awake while your body's just like numb.
Huh.
I can't feel my legs. Oh wait. I'm so proud of that joke. During our binge watching of Sword Art Online.
Yeah. My thing is it was going on for how long? Like a year?
How long?
Sword Art, the whole series of Sword Art Online, like...
Yeah, like about 2 years, I believe. I think it came out in 2013.
Well, I don't mean like how long the show ran. I mean like
the actual
show,
time in the timeline.
How long did
they were in that world for 2 years, like without and during that time like everyone was like transported to hospitals,
and
it's ridiculous.
And so during this time, not once did anyone ever find a way to help them get out of this.
Ignore the fact that they would have to pull the plug on their machines to transport them over.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Story plot?
I don't know.
I'm sure they have some kind of device in the future that allows you to, portable electricity. I think we have that now. We're pretty sure we have that now.
I don't understand.
Portable chargers.
Like, I don't understand how they kept it running now.
But it's like that instead of pulling the plug and then having to put it into something else, that worries me. Like, wait, you might actually like damage this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they would have to find a way to plug it into something else while keeping it plugged into the wall. What they do, like splice into the wiring, be like, all right, we're just gonna solder this wire to this wire, plug it in here, and then unplug it there.
I mean, unless it's like, a 3DS that can power on its own, but then needs to be charged. Maybe that.
I have no idea.
I don't know. That's another thing they could have like added in detail, besides the game mechanics. I'm just saying that's like a completely different route they could have taken, and I'm not saying that the route that they have taken is bad. I'm just saying
it's terrible.
Oh, okay. They have a Log Horizon, which is kind of more along the lines of what I'm talking about.
Log Horizon?
Yeah, Log Horizon. Basically an MMO where like this tactician kind of guy, or at least a whole bunch of other players they find themselves stuck in a video game. Instead of trying to figure out a way out, they just kind of progress through the game.
Alright.
Nothing. Like, yeah, alright. Because at the end of the day, what can you do? What, develop like romantic relationships? I don't think so.
With that one man? God, the way Sword Art Online started. That was the internet in
What, the whole pizza thing?
Oh god, the pizza thing.
But no, you're talking about like,
I was
hey, you're not
that.
a girl.
Yeah.
Like, neither are you.
Oh man, that whole part was that part was phenomenal. That summed up the internet when it came to MMOs and chat rooms.
Oh yeah, something else that I did last week. I actually did a collaboration with this one girl at my school, and she's like really good at the ukulele, and she's good at singing.
The ukulele?
No, her name's Casey, and I'll put a video like somewhere, probably like right here in this area, basically showing the link to like her video. I actually edited the video, so I actually am able to easily put like just a nice little video overlaying this one. So yeah, you guys can check it out, subscribe to her. She's probably gonna do more of that kind of stuff, and hopefully I can do future collaborations with her. And I kind of want to do more collaborations with other people. I'm currently trying to work with a dance crew to make this like cool, dance video. Yeah, you can stop that.
Okay.
I will animate it just like that.
Watch the thing get thrown off screen.
Add the golf hitting sound effect. So yeah, I'm just gonna work with future collaborations as I should have, like with these. Well, I think now with the equipment I have now, I can actually do collaborations.
You could have done it with the equipment you had before. It's just...
I could. It's just not as good though. You know, like just the Sony camcorder. It was just not that really. It's not that good. Even my phone's better as far as the quality of it, the image quality. But stop that. Actually, you know what?
I almost stabbed myself.
That's what happens.
Look at that.
That was like, where'd you get that?
Huh? I took it from a freshman during technical theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That long ago?
I lost it and then found it.
We never did find that knife, though.
Which one?
The one from Skit, the basketball one.
Oh, yeah.
With, like the yearbook signing.
Yep, that's gone forever.
I'm so sad because that was a nice knife.
It was. It was a very nice knife. We should get a machete next time.
I know.
They're only $8.
They're like about 20, but still. Well, no, not even that.
They were $8.
Yes, they were $8.
They're like $8.49 or something like that. The Bear Grylls knife, however, that was like $40-something.
Yeah. Dude, that was stupid. Why would you... Actually, I'm not complaining. That means we can buy it. Actually, I looked at one of them and it was already open, and for some reason it just looked like it was already worn out. It's like, jeez.
Someone stole it and brought it back.
They were testing it out.
Oh my goodness, it's been forever since I actually checked my profile on my Vine.
It's the Chili Dog.
Yeah, I know it's the Chili Dog and my name's Chili Dog, but what I forgot was, what's it called? The location I put myself in.
Literal place?
It means stomach in Spanish.
Oh! Estomago. I'm gonna check the time. I know I definitely like binge watched The Walking Dead, but then I just kind of stopped at a certain point when they just didn't have any more episodes. Like, I was kind of like you with Naruto anime. It's like, I'll just wait.
You just wait for it to be done.
Yeah, and then you can continue binge watching. Because like, why else do we do that? Why do we just sit down and watch an entire series?
I don't know. It passes the time, really. Me, I just like to get as much of the story out of the way as possible. That way I have it all just like, okay, this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened.
I think more for me, it's like, what happens next? I need to know.
That's why like more than half of the stuff that I watch, I check the status to see if it's ongoing or completed. All the shows that I've been watching, they're all completed. So I can just, all right, done. Swoop. Not, I have to wait another damn week.
Yeah, that's me in the Pokemon anime. And shoot, what else was I watched?
The anime.
The anime.
You're not a true fan. You don't read the manga.
Yeah, well, I do read a manga. I like tried reading like the manga, but I just kind of stopped at some point, just because I got uninterested with the story.
It's not your childhood.
Yeah, it technically wasn't my childhood because I never read it. I just played the games and watched the anime.
Yeah, it's different from what.
It's so different.
Because the anime is based off the manga, but the anime is nothing like the manga except for names.
Yeah, for the most part. Like, the manga is actually pretty serious at times. I don't know.
Misty's like 30-something.
Really? Oh, yeah, that makes sense in the manga. And then how old is she in the anime? Do you know? Is he just like 10 or like 14?
They're all basically the same age.
Except for Rock.
Yeah.
Rock is like the 10-year ahead of everyone else. But looks, well, yeah, because he's 20-something, so he's young still.
Is he?
He should be.
I don't know.
It'd be weird if he was like 30-something, hanging out with like 10-year-olds.
They're adults.
Essentially, yeah. When you're 10, you're an adult.
In the Pokemon world, when you're 10, you're an adult. You gotta make your own decisions. Leave home for months on end.
In the game, when you're 10 years old, you're acknowledged as a champion without question. Like, there's no like, oh, I'm older than you, therefore I'm better. No, it's just straight up. Well, except for like the Rocket gangs and whatever team gangs. It's like, I got beat by a kid, and that's it.
I just like how a 10-year-old has better strategy when it comes to their Pokemon than full-blown adults and people who've been training
their entire lives for this moment.
This 10-year-old who just got his first Pokemon like a month and a half ago
Yeah, no, in 2 weeks, got their first Pokemon and just like plow through the entire region. No eating, no sleeping.
That's why he became a champion. He gave up on humanly needs. He lived off the zen of the world.
Oh man, that just reminded me of like a line from like Kung Fu Panda 1.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
like,
what I was trying to go for. He lived off the dew of
some pinto leaf
Yeah.
and the energy of the universe.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that and live off of the universe juice. I think universe juice is water, really. No, that's Earth. Universe is nothing. It's stardust and other stuff, just not air. It's cold out there too. Yeah, sorry, that just came out of no. I think that was because of a Rooster Teeth podcast I was watching. They were talking about space for some reason.
Was it?
This
Was
one,
it Gus?
Yeah. Oh man, what happened recently with Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that too. If you heard about
Monty,
Yeah.
Monty Ohm passing away due to like a severe
allergic reaction during a routine checkup.
Dude, I remember it was Monday and I was just going through my regular schedule and then I checked Facebook and it's like, Monty, what? And I was like, it saddens me because like a lot of people don't know who this guy is. People like in my class who are just having like a regular day when someone out there in Austin, Texas is just having the worst day possible. It's like, oh God.
No worse than Monty.
I know. Monty's like, see, like his wife, like his family, and then the Rooster Teeth gang, like, bruh, like, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Especially like how he is. They had like a dedicated podcast for Monty. They were just talking about like how unique he was.
Mm-hmm.
How like he just made like a angelic robotic wings just on the fly. It's like, see, you could just like do this and it just automatically like opens up whenever it wants to. It's like, what? That's pretty cool, but we need to get started. That sucks though. He's like 33 too, so he had so much ahead of him. And that's not even talking about like what's gonna happen to Ruby now.
Yeah.
Or Red versus Blue.
Yeah, that was my biggest concern was what's gonna happen with Red versus Blue. He was the head writer, wasn't he?
Well, like that's when he kind of came in with the first animation, you know, with the whole warthog coming through the wall. I think.
Oh yeah.
That took me by such a surprise, like because I stopped watching Rooster Teeth at a certain point, and I remember like in middle school, no, not in middle school even, it was high school when Mario Alvarado,
Yeah.
he showed me like, oh, this is a cool scene in the Red vs. Blue, like really? He showed me, I'm like, what? And I had to binge watch the remaining episodes from then on.
You know what's another binge thing that most people do? They binge in a game.
Yes.
Especially a single player game with a good story. Or a single player game that everyone just enjoys.
Yes.
Case in point, Walking Dead.
Yeah, definitely. Like, remember like getting like the entire like first episodes, or was it? Yeah, well, first season, yeah. And just playing through the entire thing, like I can't put this down. But there was times where I was like, I need a break, but why not play it later? I binge play like Pokemon. I binge play really just any game I get. Devoted.
Yep.
Even during the school days. Which reminds me, I think I should really hold off on buying like the new 3DS. Because one, I can't order it on Amazon, so therefore I have to go to a shop, and therefore I'll most likely come across a gigantic line. The same amount of people like I had to go through in order to like buy or sell back the Dance Dance or Just Dance game for Sephi. We just, well, like most of us just play for days on end until we finish the game or complete it, however long it takes.
You know what sucks? I tried playing Ocarina of Time the other day, and I was like, I can't do it.
Why not?
I've played it so many times. I can't play it anymore.
Oh,
I'm bored. I was like, no!
I can't deal with you anymore. Tossed in the fire. I will remember.
It's always a terrible moment when you realize that you've played one of your favorite games
and it's just
to death.
Yeah. It's that I've done it before. Or I just try to replay games like, I think I'm done. Just confidently say like, I think I'm done with that. I haven't gotten to that point in Fire Emblem Awakening, thank goodness.
It's like getting 100% in like Fallout or Skyrim. In just some massive RPG game, you get 100%.
And you're just like, what do I do?
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
Maxed out every skill, completed every side quest, discovered everything, harvest everything.
You're done.
And it's just like, I have nothing left to do.
I think I did that with Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts for the Xbox 360. Completed everything. And I was just like, that's it. I'm done.
Yep.
Power down, opened up the disc, put it in its case, and put it away. And I have not played it since. But I still see it. Still see it.
It's a sad day indeed.
It's so sad. Especially, dude, Heaven's Lost Property, finishing the manga. It's just like, that's it. You don't even figure out who he ends up with.
That's all it's just over.
You're just like that meme where you just like all the tears just like dry down or like flow through and it just makes a puddle. You're like, I just hate that thought of me like binge watching or binge playing like in the middle of my semester.
Yeah.
Because I can't help it. Because I can't just like, oh, you know, I'll just wait until the weekend. Nope. No, I got like 20 minutes I can play for an hour. Or 2. You know, I'm sure I can cut a few hours of my sleep. I'll guess I'll play.
I don't need sleep.
That was me in Pokemon Y, where it's like I get it the night of, and I'm like, I need to play. So any kind of closing statements about like binge watching, binge playing? I think it just can't be
go,
binge.
Just remember, there's always one more episode and there's always one more hour of game.
Yeah, it's just like
it never hurts to watch one more. It never hurts to play just one more hour.
Just know that like if you feel the need to watch another episode, don't feel bad. Feel bad for the person who actually takes a break.
Yeah.
Who actually has a life.
Their dedication has faltered, unlike yours. You stood strong.
And you know it really just can't be helped. Oh, I guess it can't be helped.
That phrase, it appeared more often than believe it.
It did though. Believe it. It can't be helped.
You know what? Of all the things, I don't mind Japanese versus English when it comes to the shows, what audio they're in. Except for young Naruto. It's the only voice that ever made me not like an English dub.
But yeah, I think, yeah, that's it. So, thank you guys for watching episode 39 of DangIT Prodcast. Again, this is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
And thanks for watching. #bite.